I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird to see Pokemon on a leash. Is that a leash?
The new duo.
Hi, I'm Miya and I'm an off-duty guild receptionist, and you are very welcome to drop by the guild over on my Twitch and on my main YouTube channel, where we stream games and also reacts like that, question mark, but only on Twitch though. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Today we are watching Ash versus Yugi, Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Battle. Yeah, let's get into it.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fly!
Yo, that preview though.
The biggest question from the
Okay, I should mention this, right? For those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, I don't know shit. Okay, I don't know anything about Ash. I don't know anything about Yugi. You know, like right before this, like during our just chatting segment, I was literally like, I don't know anything about Digimon. Not realizing that Yugi was from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just such a no-brainer now that I look back on it. So yeah, question. I don't know anything, but I'm gonna do my best to try and understand like what's going on. So yeah, I hope it's okay with you guys that I pause a lot to read. So yeah, sick, good stuff.
Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
Boomstick.
their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I keep forgetting that it's an actual death battle. It's not like a friendly spar. Like in our previous death battle reaction with like, with like Miles and Deku, I don't know why I thought their death battle was a friendly spar, and it didn't like really occur to me that like Miles fucking died. I just thought like he was knocked out, you know? So like, whoa.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Mad
Go
Mushroom?
check out Mad Mushroom's newest game, Night Swarm. It just launched and it's all about action.
Collect companions and claim your throne as Vampire Lord in this server.
Sorry, no. I just, you know, wait, you guys know that moment in like in Space King? One of the first episodes, I think, when like they come across like the lady with the big tatas. I just had that moment. No, because like
It's
literally
all
look
about
at this,
action.
look at
Collect
this.
companions and claim your
Wait,
throne
look
as
at that, look at
Vampire-
that. This is a whoa moment.
Lord in this survivor-like and roguelike RPG. Double the life.
Each run is another step on your journey to wipe out hordes, find new followers, unlock new quests, and look cool while doing it. Look at
Ooh. Whenever I see maps like that, I think of I think of Slay the Spire. Apparently, like Slay the Spire 2 is out. I would like to try and play it.
Night Swarm is on Steam now and 15% off for a limited time.
Sick!
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
all the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking
Does that say for 25 plus years?
down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So,
Well, okay. Let me go back and read that again. Okay, Pallet Town, cool. Champion of Alola and Sword Coronation Series Monarch. Okay, so that's a that's a competition, I guess. Question mark. Rotom Pokédex, Rotom Phone, Z Power Ring, Z Crystals, Dynamax Band, Mega Glove, Lucarionite, Rainbow Wing. Okay, I have no idea what these are. I'm guessing they're like consumables? Question mark? Right? Consumables? Hum. Likes Pokemon and Pokemon battles. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Question mark. Likes Pokemon and Pokemon battles, training, catching, leagues, summer camps, contests, showcases, movies, races, ping pong. That's so random. Sumo wrestling. What? Question mark. Eating contests and Pokeringer. Yeah, I'm a big fan of eating contests too. I love eating. Question mark. Question mark. Also, whichever Pokegirl companion you watched growing up. Wait. So the Pokegirl was actually like a love interest? Like she wasn't just like the girl self-insert. Like, I actually never knew. I knew that like Ash was like the mainstay, right? But I thought like every other character was just kind of meant to be like a very unique kind of self-insert. Question mark, question mark. I never knew that there was like any like love interest besides Misty. Like specifically, Misty is the first person that comes to mind when I think of Ash and love interest. Yeah, question mark, question mark. I guess I do know a little bit about Pokemon. I was not expecting to be able to name names. Yay, Misty. Good stuff. Ash officially gets its Serena. This is officially like like ruined my headcanon. I think I know who Serena is. I saw like a lot of people posting about Serena back in like way back when Serena first came out, and I think like a lot of people like huge fans of her. Question mark, question mark. I have a vague memory. Is she the one with the cap? I think a lot of them have caps.
Groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
Wait, what the fuck? There's an Ash Ketchum Day? And it's September 15th? Okay, like we've got time. I don't know. Should we do something?
Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu. And went, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot.
I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird to see Pokemon on a leash. Is that a leash?
The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and the cornerstone of 2000s culture.
1,200. Oh, okay. Sorry. I get confused because I say 1,200. So when someone says 1,200, my brain corrects it to 12,000. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of episodes, but it's not like it does not warrant the reaction I was going to give.
Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original
Okay.
games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs.
No way they're that small. I thought Pokeballs were much bigger. I thought they were like tennis ball sized. I did not think they were golf ball sized.
And an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over
That looks horrible. That honestly looks horrible. I don't think I ever want to be in Ash's situation. I love Pikachu because obviously like Pikachu's adorable, right? Like don't give me that, oh, like Pikachu's so basic. Yeah, he's basic because he's cute as fuck. Question mark. But also like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get zapped all the time. I can't even stand getting like static shocked by whole like without like, I don't know, you know, like when you open metal door handles and you get zapped. I hate it so much. I can't stand it. It pisses me off more than it actually hurts me. But yeah, question mark. Okay, type electric. Resists electric and steel type attacks. Can absorb electricity to power up. Weak to ground type attacks. Immune to paralysis. Why? Wait, okay, so is Pikachu being immune to paralysis purely a Pikachu thing or a purely electric type thing? Question mark. Question mark, question mark. Ability static. Physical contact may induce paralysis. Oh, whoa, okay. Is that why, like, he's immune to paralysis? Because he is also a paralysis Pokemon? Question mark. Moveset, Thunderbolt, Iron Tail, Tackle, Agility, Leer, Thunder, Double-Edged, Electro Web. Oh, I know that one. That one's from Unite. Bolt Tackle, that one too. Electro Ball, that one too. Question mark, Quick Attack, Thunder Shock. Okay, I think like some of these are, maybe all of them are probably in Unite. I've only seen a number of these names and I only recognize some of them. Question mark. Good stuff. Loves ketchup. For some reason, I knew this. For some reason, of all things I could have known about this, for some reason, I knew this. Question mark. Good stuff.
Somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. The perfect attack for OHKOing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're...
Hello? I know these divas. You can literally not escape these divas. You literally cannot escape like fucking Team Rocket on the internet. Like there is no fucking way that I wouldn't know who these are. Question mark. Good stuff, good stuff. Question mark, question mark. Most of Ash's Pokemon are Tauros, but nobody ever explained where they came from. Turns out the episode where they were caught was banned in English. Oh, whoa. I didn't know that was a thing either. Question mark. Very, very interesting. Question mark, question mark. Huh. Different rules apply to the anime. My knowledge is useless here. Question mark, question mark. Oh, they're different. I didn't know they were different. I thought they would follow the same rules, but I guess like it would make sense. I guess maybe it doesn't translate in an episodic TV show. I don't know. Good stuff. Jesse, James. Good
They're
stuff.
blasting off again.
So clearly, the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast,
He's spin! That's
Pikachu
so
has
cute.
intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy.
Oh my god, that's a Raichu. Sorry, it's a lot of this is gonna be me pointing out things because I'm like, yo, I think I know what that
for
is.
big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I say that a lot. Like, if it works, it's not fucking stupid. Does it look stupid? Probably. Does it sound stupid? Probably. But if it works, you can't call it stupid because that shit works.
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a
Hello?
few.
Oh my god, Serena was not the person I thought. Okay. When you guys said Serena, I thought of someone else. Yeah, I thought of someone else from like one of the later games. So that's Serena. Yeah, no, I had no idea that was Serena. Okay, now I know.
Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got
Whoa.
frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with Synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim! Or that's what I would say if
Whoa.
Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar. Haha!
Ash had a fire
I have to say, that was a lot of information. That was a lot of terms. I don't think I got all of it, but I'm gonna try and put it together as we
passion
watch.
for reaching the top ASAP. But Charizard wasn't on board.
Okay.
Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Our
Wait, look at how big the Pokeball here is. Why are there smaller Pokeballs and why are there larger Pokeballs? This is what I thought, like, the size of a Pokeball would be. Or is it because Ash is just small? Wasn't Brock the one that was holding the golf-sized Pokeball? Or is it just not consistent? They change size. It shrinks to fit the belt. Ah! So it comes in various sizes. It's not just like one size. Okay, that's very interesting. They expand when you press the button. Oh, I see. I did not know that. That's pretty
lesson,
cool.
But one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around.
Oh, well, question mark. Okay, grass types. Bulbasaur, Bayleaf. Okay, I know Bulbasaur. Bayleaf, I'm not sure. Sceptile, Torterra, Snivy. I know Snivy. I had like a friend who was really into Snivy, like exclusively Snivy. Question mark. Leavanny, I think. Rowlet. I also have a lot of friends who are really into Rowlet. Fire types. Charizard, Quilava, Kilava, Torkoal, Torkoal, Infernape, Pignite. Incineroar, water type, Squirtle, Kingler, Lapras, Totodile, Corphish, Buizel, Oshawott, Palpitoad, Greninja. For some reason, I feel like I've seen a lot of water types before, specifically. Flying types, Butterfree, Pidgeot, Noctowl, Swallow, Staraptor, Gliscor, Unpheasant. That's a bird, right? Yeah. Talon Flame.
Motivated them to
Interesting.
dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Side Beam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The
Wait,
people's
which is?
elbow of
Oh,
Pokemon.
gosh.
Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space.
Wait. Okay. A Magikarp living for many years can leap a mountain using Splash? Leap, is that the word? The move remains useless though. Whoa, question mark. Okay. Professor Oak's Pokemon Holocaster is referenced by James in XY092, in XY005, and XY086. These episode and segments are shown to be broadcasted on TV, proving them canon. Oh, okay. Question mark. So these are from the game, I'm guessing. Question mark, that were made canon through the TV series. Since they have different lore, that's my understanding, right? Excuse me.
Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
Well, that literally just sounded like the Fairly Odd Parents intro.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want physical?
Whoa.
Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh,
What? Wait, then how does he bring it around? That's so weird. Unless like he has some special Ash powers. I don't know.
this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO uncut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep.
Wait, okay, sorry. I'm stuck on the whole like Pokemons and humans must enrich each other's lives. I don't think I've seen a single animal in the Pokemon universe. Are Pokemon the animals of that universe? And if they are, do they eat meat? I don't think I've ever really thought about this before. So like, is everyone here just vegan? Or wait, do they eat what happens? Have they explored like what happens when you eat Pokemon, or like or like the legal repercussions of eating Pokemon? Is that something that the series has explored, or is that like too dark for Pokemon? Slowpoke Tail, it's actually a delicacy? Wow, I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Magikarp is food? I don't think I could look at a Magikarp and think I could eat that. But then again, there's a lot of animals now that I eat that I wouldn't look at, you know, uncooked and think I could eat that. Okay, I have to like really get my shit together. I have to really get I have to put my perspectives in check. I need more perspective is what I'm trying to say. There's a bovine Pokemon? Oh my god. Okay, so with that being said, I assume there's like specific Pokemon that are specifically like what's the word? Farmed for food? I assume. Do those also fight, or are those purely just food? Question mark. Is their like main move to be delicious? Is that it? There's other lore that human used to marry Pokemon as well. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, like, I'm not here to kink shame, you know, but like, I don't know how to feel about that being like official lore. You know?
That Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's...
Wait, if humans eat Pokemon, do Pokemon eat humans? Does it go both ways? Because we gotta enrich each other's lives, right? That's a thing? Question mark? So Mr. Mime might be Ash's dad. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, this is the worst point to pause at for me to read this. Most likely, yes. Oh god, wait. This is a lot darker than I initially thought it was gonna be. Whoa. In Arceus? Is it Arceus or is it Arceus? Question mark, question mark.
So it
Damn.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros, and he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're...
Yeah, no, that's definitely a hug. That looks like a hug to me. Does that look like a hug to you? Because it looks like one to me.
Bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck
Aw,
to see him lose
cute.
the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon
Did he just get eaten? What was that?
feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's
What?
a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash
Okay, but he's so drippy though. Like Ash Greninja's kind of he's kind of got it going, you know. Like he's got a sense of fashion. Looks really
Greninja ran
good.
the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Hold on,
Champion
wait.
Diantha's
Question
Mega
mark.
Gardevoir. And just a
Okay, if Gardevoir's trainer needs protecting, Gardevoir creates a small black hole by using all of its psychic power. So this 160 cm Pokemon can just create a black hole. Like that's not extremely dangerous. No. He got mucked, he got nuked, he got muked, he got mucked. Question mark. That's crazy though. I did not know that Gardevoir was like 160 centimeters. That's surprisingly not too short, not too tall. I thought Gardevoir would be taller actually.
a normal
Yeah.
Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from lysine.
Ash and his Pokemon resisted Lyssandra's mind control thanks to their bonds. James Inkay similarly escaped Malamar's control, the strongest hypnotic
Who
Pokemon.
tried to kill
Ooh.
all life. They fought the giants. The Reggie kind, not the New York ones. Who halted Reggie Gigas,
Damn.
who can tow entire regions.
Ash
Wait. There's so much information,
Not
but
the
I
New
don't
York
have time to
ones.
read it.
Who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire
According to legend, Reggie has towed continents using ropes. Okay. I don't doubt that a Pokemon can tow continents. What I don't believe is that they use your average run-off-the-mill ropes.
regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, don't get me started on Alon.
Kyogre.
Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, poor kids.
Boomstick for
I don't know anything about this, but water, fire, question mark? Somebody needs to explain this to me because I don't know.
kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious
Oh, we're already here? Wait, isn't Alola like a very recent development? I'm surprised like it got here so quickly. I thought it would take more time to actually get to Alola. The only reason I know this was recent was because this is when I was actually like actually it wasn't that recent. No, it wasn't that recent. It was probably more than 6 years ago, right? Oh my god, dude, I have like no
Soup,
sense of
his
time.
new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar. He haunts foes with G-Max
Ooh.
terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty.
What's that? What's that? What is
Being there.
that?
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and
Oh, I'm just noticing. This is where they changed the art style, right? 9 years? That's insane. That's crazy. I remember like the art style change being like a huge deal. Yeah. Well, I think you got the physics. That's my question too. Cause like, what is that? Question mark. Sorry. I'll rephrase. What are those?
and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt
That's so
thunderbolts.
cute.
This rainbow lightning is
Yo,
their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. absorb
Oh, that looks
electricity,
epic.
cooked. Used with an Ultra Beast, cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the sun god.
Okay, so like Ash is out here like fucking fighting gods, and he's still losing like Pokemon battles. The fuck? I think I'm missing something here. Are the battles still a thing, or have they moved on to him just adventuring and finding out new things, and then they're just not putting him in these battles to lose anymore?
A legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And
Okay, let me go back and read that. Okay. Blast Team Rocket off almost every episode. Thunder obliterated most of Triangle Rock. Question mark. Exceeded Conway and Clumbot's calculations. Solgaleo can light up the universe. Pikachu helped Dialga's Roar of Time. Ash and his Pokemon dodged lightspeed attacks. Won the Orange League. Manalo Conference? Question mark. And World Coronation Series. Manalo, where is that? Question mark, question mark. Is that part of Alola? Question mark? Defeated Gary, Brandon, Paul, Kukui, Iris, Wallace, Steven, Cynthia, and Leon. I know Cynthia. Question mark, question mark. Interesting. I think I saw like a bit of information in there. I don't think I will be able to read it. It's too small.
And Dialga.
Okay, the legendary Dialga has the power to control time. It is said that time began moving when Dialga was born. So this is a literal time god, right? Like Dialga, from what I know, is the literal concept of time. Dialga like existed before the concept of time to even be able to control it. How the fuck is Yugi gonna go up against Ash if this is what Ash has in his fucking arsenal?
Literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free!
And he's still 10.
More kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Yo, let's go!
Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that
Seeing like new generations of anime characters always brings me back to like the first time I saw like the concept art for like Boruto, and like it always takes me back. Like on one hand I feel nostalgic because oh my god, things are happening, but also like on the other hand, oh Boruto. Question mark. So it's so strange seeing like new generations of characters, especially when their designs are so different from what like I guess what they initially started out with. Like growing up, I have seen Ash here and there. Like Pokemon is a very prominent part of things I've seen in my childhood because so many people were like so into it, but I never personally got into it. So yeah, question mark. This is on TV for us too, but I never watched it. So
to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
oh, now me getting goosebumps. This isn't even like a nostalgic thing for me. I'm literally getting goosebumps just from hearing that. I know that's a thing. I think I know that's a thing that like Pokemon also does. I know like a lot of different TV series will be like, oh, to be continued. But like this feels like a very Pokemon specific reference, but I could be wrong.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for
Okay, Yugi's pretty cool looking, I gotta say.
This battle is sponsored by Quince.
You'll like this. A bunch
Quince? Wait, is this like 2 sponsorships in one video? This is the first time I've seen this. Ayo, pretty cool.
Staff have owned Quince stuff for ages, so we know it's legit.
Quince makes it easy to look sharp, feel good, and find gifts that last. From Mongolian cashmere sweaters.
These look really nice. These actually do look really nice.
Wool coats. Quince pieces are crafted from premium materials and built to hold up without the luxury markup.
Nice! This is totally a Kaiba fit right here. Just gotta pop up that collar.
Quince makes the essentials every guy needs. Denim, chinos, down jackets, wool top coats, and leather styles built to last, just to name a few.
Each piece is made from premium materials. Oh, and by cutting out the middle
They look so sophisticated. Question mark, question mark. I like how they look. Question mark, question mark. I don't know if this is something I would personally wear. Question mark. Because I have like no sense of fashion. Okay, like I wear my uniform and that's it. I wear the same thing every single day. But these are really cute.
Traditional markups, Quince delivers the same quality as luxury brands at a fraction of the price. So get your wardrobe sorted and your gift list handled with Quince.
Don't wait. Go to quince.com/deathbattle for free shipping on your order.
This is such a weird like cross of like worlds. This is such a weird overlap. I mean, no, like of course, like this is like really cool. It is really cool, but it's a weird overlap because I'm not expecting to see like quince.com/death/deathbattle. It's so I don't know what's the word. It's a little bit jarring. I won't lie.
365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/deathbattle.
Free shipping.
Let's go. I'm not gonna say no free shipping. You know what I mean?
365-day returns. Quince.com/deathbattle.
Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Time travel? The divine hand? Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz, they were...
Is that what Yu-Gi-Oh is? The Shadow Game? Is that it? I did not know this was set in ancient Egypt. This immediately has like it makes so much sense. Like how the cards are designed and how the characters look. It starts to make way more sense. You know, like the big fancy eyeliner.
We're banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi!
Wait, you're telling me that this guy looks like that, right? Has these cool ass fucking vibes, and he didn't have any friends? He had to wish for one? Am I getting this wrong? I might be getting this wrong. I think I might be understanding this wrong. But since I already paused, I'm gonna continue reading this. Okay, then we're gonna listen. Okay, bro is 18. He's 156 cm. Okay, cool. He weighed 42. Whoa, question mark, bro. I was just gonna say bro was kind of small, but like I'm looking at the screen on the left, and yeah, it shows question mark. Goddamn, home Domino City, champion of Duelist Kingdom in Battle City. Title King of Games, likes duel monsters, toys, hamburgers, leather games, puzzles, Solomon, yummy. Yeah, bro knows where it's at. I like toys, I like hamburgers, I like leather, and I also like games and puzzles. So hey, yeah, no, we're not too different after all. Good stuff. Yugi has split personality disorder. Wait, no, actually? God damn. Wait, oh damn, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. Yeah, sick. Finally someone shorter than the elf. Yeah, I am definitely taller than this. Question mark. Friends with Bobo. I've got my own Bobos, you know, question mark. Look, I'm winking, but you can't see it.
Kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play.
Wait, this art style looks really nice. It looks so different from like what the anime looks like. I really like it. I actually really like how the art style looks like in the manga. It's pretty cool.
Shadow Game.
Whether it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO, Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to...
CEO? It's so funny. I always find it very funny that it seems like whenever the big bad villain is a CEO, all I can ever think of is CEOs have time. They have all this time to do all this extra stuff. I assume they're busy all the time, you know, as a CEO.
Knocking down the only way he knows how. Playing a children's card game.
And for his L,
Let's
Kaiba was given
go!
a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some
Cheat?
seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers,
Oh,
manipulates
God.
probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't
That's actually like horrifying. I don't know if Ash has a chance. But then again, Ash has a lot of this, like, you know, it is like weaponry arsenal. Because Ash has a lot of stuff. But like also, this is already terrifying. Okay, Dark Yugi, Spirit of an Ancient Pharaoh. Okay, so this is his split personality that you guys mentioned before, right? What I'm assuming. I forgot if Yami was in his likes or in his dislikes. I think Yami was in his likes. Okay, Spirit of an Ancient Pharaoh resides in the Millennium Puzzle. Puzzle abilities, barriers, clairvoyance, illusions, penalty games, question mark, probability manipulation, monster summoning, shadow games, sealing, and telepathy.
Forms
Interesting.
barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
Damn.
You can't buy this.
Damn. Others have used penalty games at will to incapacitate victims, but Yami doesn't resort to them unless he wins a game or catches cheating. Okay, so like you can cheat in like the game in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what I am understanding. Is that like an actual game thing? Or is that like an anime only thing? Pretty sure you can cheat in any game. But see, like, I don't know, like is cheating in Yu-Gi-Oh like indirectly encouraged, and then there are ways to like, and then there are rules that incorporate cheating, or is that like completely like not cheating anymore? Because like that is basically not cheating because it's in the rules. Question mark. I don't know. Or is this like cheating in like its usual sense? Like you're not supposed to be doing that, but you're doing it. So like now that I've caught you doing it, you're fucked.
It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan,
Sick.
and their left leg Joey,
This is basically like the Jesse and James of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like you could not escape this. Like this, I don't understand what the context for this scene is, but I have seen this face so many times, and I had no idea that it was from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very
Whoa.
clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple.
Right, no, that's the blue-eyed white dragon card, right? That's like really popular. Question
Summon the
mark?
monster card Karibo and have it multiply. With a 1,000
Okay, let me go back and read that. Okay, normal monsters: Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warrior, Beaver Warrior, Curse of Dragon, Dark Magician, Feral Imp, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Gazelle. Was there a T in the back there? What does that mean? Or is that just like from the video behind it? Giant Soldier of Stone, Horn Imp. Sorry, I'm literally 5. Okay. Jacks, Queens, and King's Knight. Kormori Dragon. Mammoth Graveyard. Summon Skull, Winged Dragon. Interesting. Effect monsters. Archfiend or Archfiend of Guilford. Kariba? Question mark. Big Shield Gardna? Lengard? Black Luster Soldier. Envoy of the Beginning. Marsh Milan. Mystical Elf. Silence.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Effect monsters. Dark Magician Girl. I see that name in chat. Dark Magician Girl. Waifu. Wait, I'm so curious what she looks like. Dark Magician of Chaos. Electromagnetic Turtle. Exodia the Forbidden One. Ghidorah the Dragon of Destruction. I'm probably not going to know the majority of these names, but like if they pop up later, I'm hoping to be able to pick up on them. To kind of be like, oh, this is from that thing. Maybe it's easier for me to put the pieces together. Hopefully, I'm not going to make any promises. The Tricky Time Wizard, Toy Magician, Toy Soldier, Valkyrion, the Magnum Warrior. Okay, fusion monsters. Think I kind of remember this. This. I remember like the word fusion. I remember the term fusion from like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel game. Question mark. Arcana, Night Joker, Dark Paladin, Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast, Gaia the Dragon Champion. Gaia? Again? Am I tripping? Gaia? The Fierce Knight. Are those different? Oh, fusion monsters. This is... Oh! Okay. So what? Is this like... Does this have something to do with like Gaia from like the monsters before and Ghidorah the Dragon of Destruction, or is it like a merge of something else? Question mark. Egyptian gods, Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Haraxi? Am I saying that right? Haraxi, the Creator of Light. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's interesting.
Story whiz, but what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have it multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well,
I'm sorry, Shield. Are they gonna be okay?
okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him, but I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area.
Oh, question mark. Yugi gave Time Wizard to Joey, but has used it in his deck, such as in the novel Automatic Giant. Is that a discrepancy? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark. Okay. And now Time Wizard, Yugi summoned another card to the field. He planned to draw out Kaiba's trump card from the Time Wizard card. A dazed-looking magician appeared, raising his magic wand. Time magic. Yu-Gi-Oh! Novel. Oh, excuse me. Novel. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Novel. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so burpy today. Okay. Automatic Giant. Okay, JP translated.
Time. Turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Cute!
Deck without
I get
his
it
right
now.
hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark
Hello!
Girl.
Hello! Look at her. Oh my
Both
god.
are
Okay,
masters
cute.
of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Sword
Oh, he's huge. I thought he'd be smaller.
of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip, and Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more.
I know this name. I know the name of this card. Yeah. I saw this in chat.
Cards like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards like...
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Spells. That's a lot of spells. I don't think we're going to be looking through every single one. I'm just going to skim it really quick. Right? Skim. Makyu sounds so familiar. Marshmallow is a name I saw before. I'm not really sure exactly. Like, question mark. Okay. Pot of Greed. Okay. Trap cards. Emma Shield. Chain Destruction, Dark Renewal, Dimension Guardian, Dimension Mirage, Dimension Reflector, Dimension Sphinx, Dust Tornado, Fit of Rage, Magic Cylinder, Magnet Force, Metamorph Fortress, Mirage Ruler, Mirror Force, Mystical Ref Panel, question mark, Negate, Attack, Nutrient Z, Relay Soul, Sand Fortress Shift, Soul Shield, Spellbinding Circle, Time Seal, and much more. I don't think I recognize any of these. I thought I would, but I
Sphinx,
guess I
which
don't.
reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this.
Why is he still alive? Bro's immortal, isn't he?
Pegasus can read minds, so in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls.
Oh, they look different from their so like his eyeliner becomes so much more like what's his eyeliner gets all slay. So when he's Yami and then when he's Yugi, he's like all cute. Like, okay, he's literally doe-eyed here. Look at him.
Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless,
That is cheating,
Yugi
right?
and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
I can really appreciate the design choice to separate the two of them via their eyes. I think it's very distinct. I mean, like another instance of something similar would probably be from like Jujutsu Kaisen. I forgot the name because I have horrible memory, but like I think you differentiate them based on like their face tattoos, which is also like very distinct. But I think this is a nice, subtle, and yet also very like obvious change.
They're
Which is
not
like pretty
just
cool.
smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers.
Whoa, that's crazy. Duelist dodging lasers, 58.9% the speed of light. I imagine that to be extremely
Resist getting their souls
fast.
ripped.
Duelists have a fighting instinct, also known as the sword of the heart. It makes it too difficult to detach their soul. From? Question mark from the game? Question mark? Question mark? Is this literally implying, like, is this literally referring to, like, being really attached to the games that you play rather than just playing them and not being attached to them?
And survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And
Oh,
all of
gosh.
this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because
They lose their actual souls in the anime. Oh my god. Oh no. Question mark, question mark. You are the only duelist I recognize as a rival. Only you and I have true pride. Damn. Whoa.
Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's
Wait. Why is he kind of hot?
biggest
Question
hater,
mark.
Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God
Slifer.
Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer,
That's your cue, Marique? Merrick? A monster came back from the dead. Draw 3 cards from the deck using your card of safe return. When a monster is special summoned to the field from the graveyard, you can draw 3 cards from your deck. Do you actually see this in the manga? Like they actually like basically draw like the card again? Yo, that's
they
pretty
used
sick.
a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole.
Whoa.
To 9
Okay.
stars.
Question
Mid-tier
mark.
cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient
A gravitational field of unsurpassed strength sucks in surrounding matter, not allowing even light to escape. Conversely, it's said that it sometimes ejects surrounding matter at extreme speeds, forming monsters. I don't think like, okay. I think I spoke way too soon with the Miles versus Deku death battle. I don't want to make the same mistake here, but even if I wanted to like call something early, I don't think I'd be able to say. I feel like there's so many like extremely powerful things that both Yugi and Ash could do. So like I am very looking forward to like what's gonna happen because I have no idea. I'm not leading any
black
which way.
hole. Planet alignment moved solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
Several feats use holographic monsters, but these monsters and their abilities become real without alteration through Millennium items, Kaba, Dual Disc, V3, etc., making such feats applicable.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi
Whoa.
to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul
Damn.
energy. Bah.
Soul energy.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has
As you know, all people have two souls, the Ba and the Ka. The Ba is undying. The energy of their soul, it nourishes the Ka, the spirit that is the reflection of their true nature, and which may leave the body. So that's the soul that they lose, I guess. Or unless it's like one soul is this is like two parts of one soul, but that's not what it's saying. It's saying it's two souls, the Ba and the Ka. Okay, interesting. This is actually like this is very in-depth.
has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit.
Oh, it's kind of like yin and yang, but not exactly. It's not really yin and yang, but
When
like,
used in
yeah.
tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
Whoa, Monster
Even
Reborn.
drawing anyone he wishes by
Okay, apologies for all the rewinds. Question mark. Destiny Draw, Monster Reborn. Can be used before your normal draw if your life points are at 2,500 or below. One of the cards from your normal draw this turn will be Monster Reborn in your deck. If your opponent controls a monster with your attack or more, you can use this skill regardless of your life points. This skill can only be used once per duel. I don't know why I felt the need to read that. I don't think I really understood what was going on here. I still don't know enough about the game to be able to understand this. But hopefully, one day we're going to look back at this and go, I know exactly what this is
believing
saying.
in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time!
Not the crazy eyes.
He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds,
Did I hear that
and
right?
his real name, Atem.
His multiple lifelong moms?
His Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and
Did I hear that right? Was that his mom? Who is that hussy? Yeah, that's my question too. Moms. Thank you. okay, because I thought that was his mom, and that was a little bit weird.
Name, Atem.
Atem. Oh, that's fucking badass. That's so cool. Damn, bonds. Bonds. That makes sense. Thank you. That makes so much more sense.
Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the
Harakti? I said it right. Okay, cool.
ultimate
I was
duel
wondering.
monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their fair
Okay, I do get confused. There is some text on that small screen there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to read those.
no
But we're
kidding,
gonna try.
for Harakti created
The multiverse theory, the scene around the beginning of the movie, an image of the multiverse theory, which says that, I don't think I can read that. It's okay. We're going to pass on that. Question mark. It's hurting my eyes. Question mark. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be able to read it though, because I don't think it shows up later. It's okay though. Question mark. I'm going to try and piece together what I can read. Feats. Dodge light speed lasers. It's light speed. How do you dodge that? Like, okay, maybe Ash doesn't have a chance. Harakti's light created the multiverse. Bro is literally God. Okay. Atem blocked a full power blast from Zork, overcame Pegasus's mind reading, and other tricks, as Dragon Master Knight caused a blast that was visible from space. Destroyed the Millennium Ring as it enveloped all of existence in darkness. Oh, whoa. Won Duelist Kingdom, Battle City, and other tournaments. Defeated Pegasus, Mark, Darts, Dark Bakura, Kaiba, Aigavi, Zork, and Atem. Ooh, okay. Okay, so Atem has been beat. Question mark. And bro actually won the duels? Good stuff.
Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet.
Upon relearning his name, Atem gained full control of the gods, including Herakti. Should the situation arise, he can call on her power again.
Yugi had grown as a duelist and a
Oh.
person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire
Sick.
dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry.
Is that where it's from? Is this actually where the reference is from, or is this referring to something else? But like, you know, with this. Question mark, was it light speed? They said it was 56% earlier. That's true, but they didn't mention the 56% here. So I think I might be tripping, but also I think they meant light speed. I'm not sure.
Sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists.
This person is very familiar. Oh, giraffes. Question mark, giraffes, are you there? Question mark,
He would
okay.
be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Oh, the
The
time?
Battle of the Millennium
Oh
is
my
about
God.
to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends at Raycon.
A third sponsorship segment! Holy shit! Question mark. Again, this is very new to me. I have no issues with this. I'm completely fine with this. I'm just very surprised. I've never seen 3 sponsorship segments in one video. This
That's
is
right,
so
this
new.
message is sponsored by Raycon. If you're looking for a holiday gift, Raycon's essential open earbuds should be at the top of your list.
Regular earbuds block out everything, but these beauties sit so perfectly in the ear, you get both real clear sound and also what's happening around you. Exactly what I need when I'm out
Sick.
lawnmower racing. Or
Speaking of, I actually recently acquired these Samsung earbuds, not the ones with the in-ear monitors, the ones that rest on your ears. And I've also at that point discovered the wonders of noise cancellation. I didn't know earbuds could do that, and I think for the first time in a while I could hear myself think. And it's wonderful. It's it's a little bit scary, but it's really cool. Question mark. I wonder if these ones can do that. They probably can. It feels like a very normal feature. I'm just really late to the party. But yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. They gotta get those sick animations somehow. That's true. Yeah, question mark. They make bank. Honestly, rightfully so. Completely rightfully so.
bike riding, jogging, whatever normal people do.
We're happy that Raycon is a longtime sponsor of our show, and for good reason. They have over 3 million customers who are getting premium sound quality for half the price. And if you don't like your earbuds, they have a
Damn.
30-day guarantee, so there's practically no risk.
They're lightweight, last up to 8 hours on one charge, and with multi-point connection, I can wirelessly hook them up to multiple devices. So
I like that they have the hook that goes around the ears, because my ears are kind of small. I mean, like, not like this, you know? I mean, like, okay, it's not that they're small. Okay, I don't want to say they were huge. It's because my ears are elf ears. It's very hard for me to get buds to, like, stick in my ears, because they're not made for elf ears. They're made for human ears, you know? And it's nice that they have those hooks, because I think it would solve my problem.
they're super handy.
The essential open earbuds are here for the holiday season, and they're selling fast. Raycon audio products are up to 20% off this holiday season. Just click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen
I might do this, actually.
to save on Raycon audio products site-wide. Order by December 15th to guarantee delivery by Christmas, because great gifts shouldn't show up late. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time to death battle!
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know. Wait, this is so cute. Wait, I love this. It's so cute. No! The transition!
You okay, Pikachu? This 4-on-4 is tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack.
Is that what he sounds like? Is that what Yugi sounds like? I was not ready for that. Also, what's the music in the background? Like, is that like originally from like Pokemon / Yu-Gi-Oh? Or like, is this some kind of like weird hybrid of thing that they made specifically for this death battle?
And I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Oh, this is so different from the other ones that we've seen. It's literally like in an arena. That's so cool.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise, Dimension Space!
Oh,
He's got glasses on him. That's cute.
Right, Pikachu?
What do you mean that?
Oh, he did the thing with the Pokeball. He made it big. Oh, I love that. Now I can see why they covered it in the thing. I was wondering, like, it's such a random thing to cover in the stuff. Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense.
Charizard, I choose you!
Hello! I love the HP stuff. I love it. I love it. So creative. This music! Oh, this music! Oh, that was fucking cool. That was fucking cool. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, shit! Oh, wait! Oh, that's so cute. I like that they actually have these very, like, comical, like, animations. It's very whimsical.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Oh, hey! Hi!
I just need
Come
to
back!
believe
Come back!
in the heart of the cards.
Yo! Oh my god, it's a wife!
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi! Goddess of light! This is it! Magician!
All ass might be cooked.
Haruxi! Chowser!
These are fucking crazy! That's crazy!
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
Oh,
You
never mind.
activated my trap card, Magic Cylinder! With with it, I'll send your
Oh,
Thunderbolt
wait.
back to attack
Oh,
your
wait.
life points directly!
Stop!
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
What a fucking comeback! What a comeback! Dude!
KO! Oh, my childhood. Where's
That's so fucking cool! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't be able to actually know because like a lot of this information is still very new to me. But like the animation on its own, the way it was presented, it was so fucking badass. I feel like I felt so many things. I have a vague understanding of very specific parts of this death battle. And I just feel like, whoa, like it's so cool. This gave me the same feeling as the Bowser and Eggman one. It's a very similar feeling. I think that one is definitely like, at least in my opinion, I think that one definitely has more like epic points. But this is intense. This is really intense. Oh my god. So cool.
Quick, I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience.
Okay, let's go.
Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience. But when it comes to strategy,
Okay,
he's
that
a
makes
wild
sense.
card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for you.
Bro's unpredictable because he does not think is what basically what I'm getting. Or at least like he thinks, but like it comes to him in the moment.
Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real.
Wait,
Yugi
let me
trusts
read.
his deck in the same
Okay, we did see
Wait,
Destiny's Draw
the heart of the
before,
card-
right? Okay, Gengar's original trainer came to cause his misfortune, but this is false. Gengar's only method of cursing is his cursed body ability. Atem can bend fate and even defeated an opponent with supernaturally good luck. Oh god, that's a fucking flex.
is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on off
It's unlikely Ash's Pokemon could overcome Yugi's attack, disabling and redirection cards. Ah, okay. Pokemon moves are affected by disable. Okay. And Team Rocket's Wobbuffet regularly reflects Ash's attacks. Oh gosh, I can't read. Okay. This includes Z moves, which have been overpowered, such as by Guzma's Galissopod. Okay, but they are purely looking at the anime, right? Like, this kind of makes me wonder. Like, I think it's interesting to put two different card games together and see how each of these things would counter all these other things. I think it's a very interesting concept. So if this is anime only, I think it'd be really interesting to see one where they focus on just like the card game itself. But I don't know. It might be a little bit hard to do because it's not really lore based in that sense. It would be entirely just card game versus card game, I think. So yeah, since they're both basically TCGs anyway. So I think question mark. Yugi's unpredictable because Yugi always made his own rules. Damn. Well, I mean, seems like Yugi has got a lot of stuff going on, so...
offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds.
Damn, Ash could attempt to destroy Yugi's cards or Duel Disk, but Yugi has too many defenses for him to reliably do so. Yugi also requires neither to summon monsters.
Ash actually tried to punch him. It'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
Yeah. This makes sense. This makes sense.
It all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ashes can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and
Yo, this is a long one. Okay, Ash struggled against Dialga, which is the time one, right? Palkia, Mewtwo, and Lugia during Journeys. Cynthia's Garchomp had her Draco Meteor easily stopped by Palkia's Spatial Rend? Question mark? Even with generous scaling and favorable interpretations of Ultra Space, Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse is infinite and contains dimensionally transcendent spaces like the Afterlife, Pranarealm, surpassing Pokemon's cosmology.
even the
whoa,
mid-tier scale
damn.
to Glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more Psychic Barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution. And so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had.
Damn, okay. Hold on, let me do something. Sorry, I am a little bit sick. Excuse me. In Mystery Dungeon, a Gengar resurrects someone by pulling their soul out of the afterlife. Wait, a Gengar can do that? Wait, so like a Gengar would also kind of have some kind of significance in this fight then, right? Given there's this whole soul thing going on with like the Bond, Khan, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ash's Gengar has never displayed this ability. Yugi has ways of stopping resurrection. Okay, including banishment and soul destruction. Oh, so either you're cooked or you're cooked. Does it also stop Ash from resurrecting with the Rainbow Wing? Okay, that makes sense too. Yeah. Can't resurrect a soul when you can't resurrect someone when there's no soul left to bring back.
And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatile.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Okay. An alternate version of Ash appears in Pokemon Masters EX. EX? Question mark. Including such scaling wouldn't surpass Yugi's best feats and would suggest Yugi should get Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling scaling, which expands his options even more. So we are including the games? So we are including the games, or is this only relevant because Yugi fights with his cards? Question mark. Yeah. Are the games are the card games here specifically relevant despite only looking at the anime? Because in the anime, Yugi actually fights with his cards, unlike Ash, who doesn't fight with his cards. For him, it's just the thing itself. Question mark? Or are they only basing this off of anime Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a different thing altogether? Question mark. Question mark. Interesting. It was actually a gambling manga, but they wanted it to be marketable to children. Oh, damn. I had no idea. How is it a gambling manga? Excuse me.
Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
Wait, okay, is this an original track? Is this an original soundtrack? Millennial Monsters? That literally sounds like a merge between Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's so cool. That is so fucking cool. Genuinely, that's so fucking cool.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
Woo! Good stuff.
Death Battle
Yeah,
will
we're
be back
watching
in
more too.
2026. But right now, you can check out our brand new channel. It's called Nightly Brew, and we're playing Dungeons & Dragons, Blood on the Clock Tower, and other games that'll probably blow up in our face. So check it out right now, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks.
Cool stuff. Yeah, we probably will. Not today, though. Yeah, we probably will. Good stuff. Good watch. Yeah, great stuff.